again, guys, it's me, Bricky Kazooie, and I realized that I've been showing so much love to all my Nintendo games slash consoles, and I haven't been talking about my PlayStation games. So we're gonna go ahead and talk about my PlayStation 4 games today, and so that should be pretty fun, I think. I don't have like how many hours I've played them, so I'm just gonna do it in random order. Go crazy. We're going crazy today, guys. But so yeah, let's just jump right in. Nintendo? Whoops. Digimon World Next Order. I really like the Digimon World games. I remember the first one on PS1, and just, I can't even imagine how many hours my brother and I must have spent on Digimon World. It's really fun. It's really addicting. So basically, in this one, you have two partner Digimon, and you train them up, and they digivolve through their different stages, and they have a lifespan. So basically, depending on how you raise them, they'll live for a certain amount of time, and then when that ends, they turn back into like a baby egg again, and so then you raise them up, each of the two partner Digimon, and so you can have a ton of different kinds of Digimon. It's really fun. So basically your goal is to help rebuild a city of Digimon, and it's really fun just doing the different like missions and stuff. I really enjoy these games. I had another game, Digimon, I think it was Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth. I lent that to a family member and I haven't gotten it back yet, but that one I didn't find near as entertaining. It just, I don't know, it wasn't the same. It wasn't the same, because you're kind of like an investigator, and you're working with the Digimon and stuff. I don't know, the missions just weren't as fun, I think. There wasn't as much of a connection between you and the Digimon. Next is the Spyro Reignited trilogy. This, I mean, it's so fun. I never finished these games as a kid, and so it's really fun as an adult being able to go back and like 100% the games. So the first one I have finished. I'm into the second world of the second game, so I'm probably, I don't know, a fifth of the way done with it, who knows. So it's been really fun getting to play it, because they've beautifully remastered these games, and it's just really fun and relaxing to play a nice collectathon game like that. Next are the Resident Evil games that I have. Resident Evil 4. I played this because I felt like I had so many people saying that Resident Evil 4 was one of their top favorite games ever, and so I knew I had to give it a try. And the first night I played it, I was like, this game sucks, the controls are terrible, I'm never playing this again. So I gave it another try, and I wound up really getting into it and really liking it. Yeah, it's a lot more fun than you would think. It's just a straight port, it's not a remaster or anything, but I find it fun. I find myself wanting to go back and play this again. Resident Evil 7 is completely different. I feel like the story is really, really good in this game. It's very spooky. I was really scared for most of the game. And, yeah, the DLC for it's really good too. If you're wanting to play something spooky, I would definitely play this. I'm really looking forward. I want to get Resident Evil 2, the remaster, as well, since I've heard such good things about it. Yeah, that's definitely on my list to get. A few of these games aren't really mine, but I thought I would include them. Madden 16, my parents actually gave this to my kids because they had a duplicate somehow. And so Logan likes to play this sometimes with the football. He usually just replays the Cardinals, Steelers, Super Bowl or something, I think is what he usually winds up doing. 16. I don't know. But anyways. This one is my husband's game, Gran Turismo Sport. The Gran Turismo games are really good. He actually got the Steelbook, which looks pretty sweet in my opinion. It's kind of cool in this game how you have to drive, like, you have to follow the rules and stuff. It's really different, I think, than most racing games I've played. How you have to like be a courteous driver, kind of, or you won't be able to play online. Yeah. So he likes this game. He hasn't played it like a ton, but he enjoys it. This game he has played a ton. Grand Theft Auto 5. I haven't played a Grand Theft Auto game myself, but I've had a lot of fun watching him play this. Because the story is just like so ridiculous and everything. All the different things you can do in the game is just like so crazy. This one, Far Cry 5. I really wanted to like this game. I got it kind of close-ish to when it first came out. And I don't know, I wound up not... I think my biggest qualm with this game was I had a really hard time seeing the reticle. Like, it's the tiniest white dot, and you can't really see it very well. I don't know. I really like the story to this game, so I'm hoping I can get myself to get back into it and get past that little detail. Because yeah, the story is pretty cool. Very interesting. Next we'll talk about the Dark Souls games. I feel like I've talked about Dark Souls quite a bit, so we'll just kind of get through these. Dark Souls 1 Remastered. Really fun, really good game. It's challenging. When you're first starting out, it's really challenging. I didn't know if I was going to be able to beat this game. But I wound up beating all the bosses by myself, except for 2 of the DLC bosses. Which isn't too terrible, I think. But it's really fun. I definitely have been getting the urge to go back and play it at some point. Dark Souls 2, I started this. I have not finished it. I only played it for like 10 hours, I think. And then Dark Souls 3. This game I'm probably about halfway through, I think. I keep picking it up and putting it down and stuff. But yeah, it's really good. I probably at some point want to play it like from start to finish, so that it's more cohesive. Yeah, it's really good. I like it a lot. I'm getting really hyped for Sekiro to come out. Probably, okay, what I'll do is I'll finish Red Dead Redemption 2, and then I'll play this until Sekiro comes out. That's probably what I'll wind up doing, so that I can finish that game. Next, we have... This was actually one of the first games I got for my PS4. Uncharted Collection, the first 3 games. I mean, if you haven't played the Uncharted games and you have a PlayStation, I don't know what you're doing with your life. These games are really good. Really well made. I really love them. And then Uncharted 4... I actually haven't finished this yet, and I feel a little ashamed because I know I should have by now. Because it's really good. I think part of me like doesn't want to actually finish it. But there's another... Ooh, there's that Uncharted Legacy game too, so I don't know what's holding me back so much, but I definitely need to finish this at some point. And then we have Girl Uncharted. The first Tomb Raider game, the 2013 Tomb Raider game, I actually played on my PlayStation 3. I think I have it digitally through PlayStation Plus, probably, but I played most of it on there. And then I borrowed the game from my dad for PlayStation 4, and actually 100%ed it on PlayStation 4. And then Rise of the Tomb Raider, I beat that one. I really liked how this looks like a book. It's kind of cool. And I beat this one not that long ago. Kind of in fall of last year. It has like little pictures, little artwork in there. It's kind of fun. And then I got this. I got the Steelbook because I'm a sucker, I guess. But do not. My cat just jumped up and like shook everything. But so I have the Steelbook of this, and I've only played it once so far. I have not played this game very much. I don't know why I keep pushing it. I guess some games have to get pushed to the side, right? But yeah. So I have the steelbook for this. It came with some little artwork thingies. I think it's all the covers of the old games. Or, I mean, I think it's the covers of each game, because there's 3 different ones. So I'm gonna go back and finish this, because I just barely started it. And then I almost forgot about Red Dead Redemption 2. I already mentioned it. This game has been so fun. I don't know how much time I've put into it so far, but I just checked last night, and I'm about 2/3 of the way through it. I'm in chapter 6. And it's a lot of fun. This might be the first Rockstar game that I've played, because I've never played Grand Theft Auto and didn't play LA Noire. It came with this little map, which I actually would never find myself looking at. Let's look at it together. New Austin. That's kind of cool. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. I've been mostly honorable throughout my gameplay. My honor scale is pretty high. Yeah, I was saying the other day, I feel like my honor is really high for someone who's killed a few hundred people throughout their life. So yeah, those are my PlayStation 4 games. I think most of these I've gotten in the last year, actually. But yeah, I really enjoy playing PlayStation games, as you may not have guessed from my previous videos. But yeah, let me know which games I'm missing, aside from Resident Evil 2 that I mentioned. Let me know what games I should check out. What are your favorite PlayStation games? Or which is your favorite from my little stack here? Yeah, if you liked the video, make sure you give it a little thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more videos like this, please do subscribe so that you can know when I upload them. I pretty much upload a new video every Tuesday, and I've been doing some Twitch highlight videos on Thursdays. But yeah, I hope that you're all having a great time, whatever time it is where you are when you're watching this. And yeah, bye! Bye!